Hi everybody, in this video, let's look at some questions from your Form 5 at Math, Chapter 2, Differentiation and Chapter 3, Integration. Okay, now let's try this question. This question is taken from SPM 2022. Faye buy a block of ice cube. On the journey back home, the ice melt at a rate of 5.5 cubic centimeter per minute. Determine the rate of change of the side length in centimeter per second. So be careful here, this is per second. The given information here is per minute. Of the ice at the instant when the side length is 15 centimeter. Okay, now let me write down what we are looking for and what information do we have. So we are looking for the rate of change of the side length of the ice cube. So I will just let the side length of the ice cube be x centimeter. So we want to find the rate of change of the side length. So it will be dx dt. Okay, we are looking for this one. And what is the information given to us? This is the rate of change of the volume of the ice cube. So it will be dv dt. This is melt, means that the volume of the ice cubes is keep on decreasing. So I will add a negative for it. So negative 5.5 cubic centimeter per minute. Okay, but you have to be more careful here. The answer wants us to express the rate of change of the side length in centimeters per second. So what we need to do is, first we want to change this minute to second. So this is actually negative 5.5 cubic centimeter over 1 minute, right? But now I don't want minutes, I want second. So what I'm going to do is change this minutes to second. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Okay, so just press your calculator, you will be able to get the dv dt, the rate of change of volume, in the unit of centimeters, cubic centimeter per second. Negative 5.5 over 60. Okay, is equal to, let me write over here, negative 11 over 120 cubic centimeter per second. Okay, now we are looking for this one, dx dt. Write it on the left hand side, and what's given to us is dv by dt, right? Right here. Then we are going to use the change rules to help us get what we want, which is dx by dt. So try to think, what should I multiply here so that I will get dx by dt? Okay, I need dx by dv, right? So that I will be able to get dx by dt. Okay, from here, dx by dv, we know that we need to have an equation relate the volume and the x, right? So that we can differentiate it. So try to think, what's the volume formula for a cube? So volume is equal to x times x, right? Which is x cube. So from here, we will be able to get dv by dx if we differentiate this one. But we are looking for dx by dv. It's okay. So you just do dv by dx first. So this is 3x squared. Okay, so this is actually 3x squared over 1, right? So we are looking for dx by dv. So what I'm going to do here is I flip over the numerator and denominator. So dv by dt, you just copy here. Negative 11 over 120 times dx by dv, not dv by dx. Therefore here, I cannot write 3x squared, but I need to write 1 over 3x squared. Okay, so when x is equal to 15, so what is the change, what is the rate of change of the side length? Dx by dt will be equal to negative 11 over 120 times. So now I'm going to replace the x by 15. 1 over 3 times 15 squared. Okay, just press your calculator. Okay, so it's equal to negative 11 over 81,000 So this is per second. So from here we know that the side length of the ice cube, negative, it means decrease. The side length of the ice cube decreases, okay, let me write it over here, decreases at a rate of, so since you already mentioned decreases, you don't have to write the negative, at a rate of 11 over 81,000 centimeter per second. Okay, that's all for part A. Now let's go to part B. Given that if we differentiate this one, we will get g of x. So we want to find the integration for this one, the integral for this. Okay, so if you differentiate this, you get g of x. This means that if we integrate g of x, we will get back this, right? Okay, so we want to do the integration for this 2g of x plus 3. Okay, this whole thing, integrate this whole thing with respect to x. So now I'm going to break this into two parts. Okay, now I'm going to pull the out, bring the bring out the 2. Okay, now 2 you just copy. If you integrate this one, we get back this one, right? So this one you don't have to do the integration yourself because we don't know the function of g of x, right? So since given by the question, differentiate this one, you get this. Integrate this one, you get back this one. Okay, what do we need to do? Just copy this whole thing over here. Okay, this one we need to do it ourselves. Integrate 3, it will be 3x, and this is indefinite integral. We need to add a c at the back here. Okay, 2 times 5 is equal to 10. 1 minus x squared plus 3x plus c. Okay, this is the answer for part B.